I have a mic. Oh, I got a mic, and I'm recording this whole game. So when I beat you, you can't go cry to nobody. Oh my God, I've never had to sit here and beg someone to fucking play their game. Jesus. I ain't gotta send you no messages. You right? I got a mic. I'll sit here and talk in your ear all game long. How about that? Harass you though? I ain't never harass you. But my players are gonna harass your players in this game. I promise you that. For all my YouTube little followers, this boy really sat there on Players Lounge and wouldn't play for a whole hour because he said I harassed him because I whooped him. I'm gonna show you how I whoop him again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels.
Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be fun.
Baltimore crowd, they're all set as their Ravens will match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. That's Samuel caught left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton, and he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A gain there of 21 yards. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Boy, none of that.
And they went the wrong way there.
None of that.
Back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 20. On 2nd and 12, Newton over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton.
Give me that shit, bum. Fucking bum.
Comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
I remember you throw the same pass play, the little slant, or the little out route.
And that last one's better.
I remember you.
There on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play.
You run a blitz all game too, huh?
So those defenders, they're rallying to the ball pretty quickly.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
It won't work.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's got Snead.
Well, get off me. That's one. Scrub.
52 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Scrub. Go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they got it with a 2nd down coming up. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton.
Scrub.
Oh my goodness, what a
Let's
catch
go.
at the 6. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Jackson.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. Flush to his right.
Scrub.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st down, Ingram, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson buying time to his left. Brought in left side by Smith.
Scrub. You like that, huh?
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the 21, it's second and 10. Jackson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid
had
to
a
go
fucking
for it.
touchdown right there too.
And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd.
You need as much help as you can get.
Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played in it.
The guys, man, complete.
Need as much help as you can get.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And they'll get him down.
Take your field goal because that's all you're going to get.
11 yards there, first down. Off play action. Newton.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming.
And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a
Oh my
touchdown.
Lord.
DJ Moore as the first half is winding down as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first
You'll never beat me, scrub.
In order to get the separation that you just talked about,
Never in your life.
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now it's Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Scrub.
He's got his running back downfield.
Scrub, get off him.
Touchdown. Kenneth Dixon, 64 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip the cap to them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Running a dime formation, nickel formation all game. Can't get the run game going. Got one lucky pass. What a scrub. 33 yards. That's all you're getting.
16 yards, a first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with
Scrub.
Here as he's taken down. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. There's Newton being chased down left.
Give me that shit. Oh, you lucky little motherfucker.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
God, I can't believe how lucky you've been getting, but it's okay. All the luck in the world can't help you.
As we get to the 4th and final quarter play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, Newton. Dancing to his left. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play.
I love
He's
it.
able to work out of the
Get your
passing game,
hopes
turn
up.
it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does. And
Not
read
today.
The clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Not today.
Just outside the 5
I'm gonna make you run this clock down.
Second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Just trying to score.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Get out of here.
It's incomplete.
Kick your field goal.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is Ingram, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers
that was
do go to his
stupid.
production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Ingram again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
Word.
You can
I'm
also
glad you
factor
did
in
that.
another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, better yet. Let you get your hopes up.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. On the return is Mickens. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blow.
Come on, scrub. Run game ain't gonna get you there. You're gonna have to beat me.
Defense on the other side, a little gassed, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Flushed out right. He's gonna let it fly.
Give me that. Oh, bum.
Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
Bum, get out of here.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a swoop up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And this is caught. He hits more. He's got this almost to the 40.
He likes his out routes. I like it.
The game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. Solid run.
That ain't gonna get you touchdowns.
With a 2nd and 3. Now Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, that was the game right there.
And it's 3rd and short.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They'll call multiple plays and go to different situations.
Give me that shit, bum. Let's go. Probably gonna quit anyway, scrub. Oh well, give you some life. Oh well. We're never worried. We can't move the ball.
And especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the
give me that.
a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Give me that, scrub.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Told you can't move the ball on me.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Jackson's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20.
Scrub. See you next game, scrub.
Seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Gotta take the scrub to school.
Waste flow control. So what does that mean? Yeah, this is Officer Brian Potter, serial number 34762. I need a cell phone trace.
Okay, what's the cell number?
Hey, what's the cell phone number? Come on, she needs the cell phone number now.
323-555-6439.
Yeah, you get that? All right, we're one man short. Lady, I need you on the left side. The sister's right about this one. This don't feel good. Don't do that.
Something's wrong.
Stop.
We shouldn't be doing this without Jesse.
Look, this is a mother lode. We've been on this for 3 months. After this is the long vacation for everyone. Let's go. So,
Listen, Lars and I had a dream. You and I were on a beach in Mexico.
Really?
Really? Come on, let's make this happen.
John, keep on those standards. Copy that. All right, let's go.
Okay, we traced the number to the northbound 86, mile 114 outside Coachella. We'll keep the trace open, officer.
Sick with the talk, passing your receiver, all about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardigan King has something to don't play, and you know we can't wait. Bring spin, ace, no voices, and plus the final. Folks to be in line with the move on cycle. Rainy is still the choice of rock. He earned the years so you can say we got it.
What's that?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. This fielded at the 2. Then a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
3rd play here, this opening drive is up against a 3rd and 5.
That's good, yeah.
Ain't shit, bro.
Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
I was just playing this dude. The game before this, man, you'll never believe. Alright, so let me break this down. I've been waiting to tell somebody this story, cuz. Alright, I played this fool before. I beat him, right? So then we end up playing again last game. This fool blocked me, bro. Blocked me. I played over 100 games on Players Lounge. I never had a problem with nobody. Yeah, I do average shit talking if someone talks shit first, but this man said I harassed him, bro. Harassed him. Yeah, literally, we had to sit there for an hour because he kept trying to cancel it, and I'm feeling like, nah, you ain't about to cancel shit because you don't want to lose. Like, nah. So this man literally sat there for like good 45 minutes arguing with me. I had support involved in everything, and this man's like, I'm not playing you because I blocked you because you harassed me. I said, are you fucking serious? Like, and then I played him and whooped his ass, but still, like, bro, 45 minutes. I was sick. Could have played like 3 games. Well, 2 for sure, but fuck. And you ever played anybody like that before? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. It's unreal shit. Like, we grown ass men playing for money, and you gonna be a little girl about shit.
Instead, 3rd down. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. From the gun, here's Goff.
Oh, good D.
Blank side to Cooks. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game.
So you're a Lakers fan?
To tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, they gave the underneath stuff. You gotta go and make the tackle right away.
Yeah, them boys made some major moves.
55 yards away, that was never in doubt. So the opening drive does
Yeah, he's injury prone though. I'm a Golden State fan, so like when we had him, he fucking constantly hurt. He produces when he's there, somewhat, but you know what I mean, is what it is. It's crazy how the West got stacked up like it did though. I'm like, yo, that shit's unreal. Russ to Houston, fucking. It ain't gonna be a short road for anybody this year.
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
Good fucking run.
Protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. 2nd quarter. 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdown.
Good shit, bro.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
So how long you been playing on players on, bro?
It's another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, man, good shit.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. On first down, it's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16
Dude's a
in the
fucking
Dallas
animal.
first
It's like
down.
impossible to stop this man.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh. Where you from?
On comes the Dallas kicker, Brett Maher. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by
Buffalo,
Maher
okay.
is good. And they push the
So, who you root for in?
now at 10-3.
Yeah, who you root for in the league? You root for Buffalo? You like Buffalo or?
Down the middle.
You're not a Buffalo. Oh, okay.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Yeah.
One level, you hit them, they go through.
So how close is you to New York, like New York City?
6 hours. I'm probably damn near closer to you than New York City.
Oh, for real? Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
That was going to be a...
Deeper than normal.
Yeah, I thought it was picked. I was like, oh, there it goes again.
You're only going to fool them for a second or so.
I'm forcing the ball down the field, though, trying to make something happen.
Take the knee, get to the line.
Complete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
Looks like you're probably going to snap my win streak tonight, man.
Now go.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now.
Crazy, these Cowboys, man. They're super good on the game, but all the fucking drama they're having this year with getting guys signed and holdouts and shit, I doubt they'll even make playoffs. Oh man, too much talent, but you got divas, bro. Like, I'm a Pittsburgh fan, so we just got rid of AB, and you know everybody talked this. Oh my God. Everyone was like, that was the dumbest decision for the Steelers to let him go. And now everyone's starting to see like what we were dealing with. We were covering up a lot of his bullshit for years. And it just got to the point where, you know, he got to go.
Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
I bet Gruden's fucking pissed he got to deal with that motherfucker now.
Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys.
Ooh, that fucking stiff one. That was ignorant.
Score the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's gone. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards right off the bat.
It's crazy because fucking Lawrence, man, usually every time I play the Cowboys, he's like right there in my face all game long.
Has it over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards at the first down completion. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Gurley. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. From the 38, he gets it to Cooks. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. A shotgun snap for goal.
And it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
I think I ran more fucking time off the clock than I would have if I just went back to the huddle.
Down to the 10. 11 yards there. First down.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think his vision, straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
This is always my problem area right here. Fucking red zone.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This is my only part of the game that I really struggle in, and stopping the run too, but I give a lot of turnovers away here in the red zone, man. Oh, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's crazy. Jesus, nothing can go my way.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, this one's over. I play it out though, anything can fucking happen, but it's looking like this one's about over. I needed a score right there. Damn, that pisses me off.
Again, it's Elliott.
Yep, there he goes. Yeah.
Pickup of 18 yards.
Oh yeah.
To operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. This is Elliott.
I thought I had an angle already.
Make the tackle, Samson Abuka. Offensively with the lead.
I think he came off that block pretty nice.
Going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this. When they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Yeah, he ate me up,
at the
man.
same time, not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
2 minutes left.
I was debating on who I wanted to use.
You play ranked matches and stuff like that?
Not really. If I'm not playing on players, I'm usually on the MUT teams and shit, trying to build my team. Cause I bought the regular Madden, and like, you know, all them guys who get the expensive Madden, they get like,
What's your main team?
huh? Oh, Steelers. No, Steelers. Yeah, that's how I was debating if I wanted to use the Steelers against them. I actually played the Cowboys twice tonight, and I used Baltimore.
Do that for 250.
What, Steelers? If you want to, you can.
And he's able to get it to the 33.
Alright, we just quit this then. Give you the win. Oh shit up. What was the score, bro? Oh shit, you know. Fuck. Yo, what the fuck?
Have you been playing every game for $1?
Yeah, I like to stay on a buck just cause, you know what I mean, my old lady, she trips on me every time I put money on here, so I be like, fuck it, I just play in the $1 so it don't go as fast. I used to play like $5 games and shit, and then I'd be so mad when I lose. And I'm like, fuck.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
like,
the heart of
like,
Texas and the very wonderful
average. I'm not even that good, you know what I mean? Like, I be playing like 3s and played a couple 4s, and I was just like, holy fuck, how do you beat these people?
As the Cowboys get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the
Like, for real, I don't think
Steelers.
I'll probably be able to beat you, but I just...
Why do you use the New England playbook?
New England, I like the shotgun formations for real. More or less just with it's shotgun, and I like well, the only thing I don't like about it is they're strong formation, strong pro and shit like that. But I like their I formation.
I like how Ryan Shazier can still be played in this game.
Oh, I don't use
understand
him.
what's going on with him and stuff.
Well,
he shouldn't be able to be played.
Yeah, he signed, so I guess that's why they keep him on there. But like, yeah, he's IR, so he shouldn't be able to play. I don't use him. I don't like that.
And he should be like a 50 overall.
Well, they held to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on
They
that
got him
first
still in
run,
here as like a
they're trying to just
fucking
throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the
80-something
jab?
and
Get
shit.
closer and smother it. Just as
And
they
if
did
he's
on
an
that last play.
80-something, then anybody, the max anybody gets, like if Bobby Wagner gets a 99, he should never drop down. He should always be a 99 forever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's facts, bro.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Like if something happened, you can't control something like that, an injury happen.
Yeah, I think
To a lot of other people, man.
I think he's gonna come back though. A lot of people say it'll never happen, but like this man, I don't know, bro. This man is doing some crazy shit like workouts wise and stuff like that. I mean, it's a stretch, but there's one. I'm telling you, like the shit he's doing is just it's mind blowing for someone who's had a broken back. Like, I mean, it's crazy.
Washington, that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver.
I can't believe he even got that throw.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And
See, that's what I mean. Usually Lawrence is in my face all game long.
They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh, wow.
On the right side, caught by Moncrief.
Oh, wow.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started
That's
at one
crazy.
48-yard line and ended at the other. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. On 3rd down, it's Cotter. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
I like Connor, man. I think he's going to be a real productive back this year. I mean, he's no Le'Veon Bell, but I think he's gonna get in into a good starter for him.
Near the 35 at the 34. Well, we looked at each other right when we flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, with him, I mean, that's another kind of situation where I feel like, I mean, he wasn't losing out on the money people think he was. Like, the Steeler organization, they always They always give incentives in their contracts. They don't do too much guaranteed money. And late, yeah, but we got talent, bro. We're not hurting in really any area. People think we're hurting, but we're really not. I mean, we got receivers. I mean, there's just no stars, you know what I mean? It's kind of position by committee. Yeah, Samuels is a hella good player too, man. There's a couple good guys that we got, you know. And like I said, I really believe that we're gonna be in the playoffs this year, and that's gonna say a lot because last year we should have been there and we weren't, you know. If we do it without all those key players, I think people will believe. Oh, damn. You know, people will believe that, okay, these other guys, they're for real. James Washington, he's looking like a hell of a fucking receiver. I don't even know why I'm keeping Moncrief in right now.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. He may try and now hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same point.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never good, is it? Because you can
definitely is.
But then ultimately, you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
No, not at all.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8.
Oh, hell yeah. I really do, honestly. He's that. No, he's like 31. But it's more of a veteranship that I think he's his good veteranship just leading them young guys. No, but he had a hell of a preseason. Yeah, he had a hell of a preseason. They kept him. We got Mike Hilton. They signed that Steven Nelson dude from Kansas City. I don't really like him, but we'll see how he turns out. Damn. Yeah. That's what I heard. Like, I heard he was just picked on. I didn't really follow Kansas City, so I heard he got picked on every game. And it's kind of, I hope he doesn't bring that shit to Pittsburgh, but he didn't get, he had a hella good preseason, but it's got to shake down in the regular season, so. And we'll see. Hella good fucking preseason. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. He's fucking, his speed is phenomenal, and then on top of that, he just, like, he fucking terrorizes people when he hits them. It's crazy. Hell yeah. Like, I seen a couple of his hits in preseason. He was going as hard as, like, it was regular season. He wasn't letting up, and he cracked, it was our second game. It was our first game. We played our first game. He had like 10-some tackles and shit, and solo tackles or whatever, and it was like only in the first half. But he cracked, who the fuck did he play? I forget. But he cracked a running back, and it was like one of those Sunday game day fucking tackles where he just lit him up. I was like, oh my god.
He was excellent on that drive.
I sure fucking hope so. We need it. We need a fucking run stuffer, someone that just makes people mad when they yeah, you got two guys open.
So they went for 2 and failed.
Yeah,
they didn't use him on the PAT.
you had 2 wide open fucking players. I don't like running out of that goal line D, man, especially on 2, because if you're going for a pass, it's like impossible to fucking stop. It's impossible to stop Slash with a fucking goal line.
21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now this throw, it's complete. It's Moncrief with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
You got to hang on to the ball this time.
Second down, Connor looking for
man.
space.
Good tackle.
Running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
Got an open man, it's Washington. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On second down now.
Come on, 73. What the fuck were you doing?
The Steelers on third
Trying to
down.
hit secondary blocks and you ain't even get the linebacker
They're up
yet.
against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Wow.
He's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call, because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again for the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Switzer.
I was wondering why I didn't go out, because I figured, you know, you're not dumb.
Thank you, sir.
You kill the clock with just kicking it out.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, Chicken-O.
He stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now.
Shit, why did I come out in this? Knowing you're fucking gonna run, and then come out in this, and then I let a big run go. What the fuck?
Because the defense is
That was the stupidest play call I could have ever made. What the fuck?
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember,
I'm mad at myself for that
straight
one.
line, 75 yards too. Gotta have a little extra in there.
Come out in fucking dime formation.
A well-deserved seat on the bench. A little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
Make it easy timeout.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make
I do
it
like that
second
spin
and
move,
4.
man. Something about
From
it.
the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
It's not as glitchy as
Stay on the
last year.
ground.
Yeah.
Again. And they're going to get him
Oh
behind
my
the line yet
gosh, man.
again.
How many
As his
how many big
afternoon
hits can I
continues.
get?
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I don't know, as long as he fucking holds on here. Yeah.
Some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor
He sure did.
of a big second half.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
It sure is.
Incomplete. James Conner,
Oh,
the running
yeah.
back, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded. But there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first. He's going to have to eat this one.
That pressure's starting to get there now.
DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far.
Not much
They
I
keep
can
putting
do
themselves in
from
third and
here.
long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Did you just see that though? Jalen Smith should have picked that off.
He sure should have.
This game tries to fucking do everything it can.
This is
Don't
an offense
get
that
that.
continues to
That should
struggle to
have
sustain
been
a drive.
Twice,
Like they're just totally
to
out
be
of sync,
honest,
whether they're
but-
running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Evidently, one day you put your hand down like you had your hand on that. That should have been a catch.
At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't
Yeah,
pay
this shit
off.
just-
And Dallas, they'll take over.
I kinda knew I wasn't gonna win this game.
They'll run on first
You got a good scheme.
You
got solid defense. I said you got a good scheme and you got solid defense, so it's, you know.
I agree with that. Let's just go
But I
big
like
picture,
good competition,
right? Every
man.
back that's in the Hall of Fame,
That's I don't like.
but you stick with them.
Yeah.
No chance of winning.
Right. Right.
Like, you know that you can win games if you keep playing and playing.
Exactly. Like I played a one kid when I first got on here. He was like a 2 or a 3 or something like that, and I was terrible. I was terrible. But I kept playing them just $1 games, and I started getting better. Like I went back and I played like other people in Players Lounge, and I started cracking people. I'm like, oh shit. So it's kind of good to play somebody that, you know, okay, they're better than me, no doubt, but at least you get better, you know what I mean?
That's the song. They got ball, that's 88 carrying, but he never fumbles.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't really see too many people use the Jets, man, to be honest. Oh, there he goes. Let the blocks fucking work themselves out.
It's the same offensive playbook too.
Are you? Okay. You like the New England playbook? Is that the one you always use? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I always use. That's the one I've used since like 2011.
Yeah, I used it all 19 too. I really got used to it with 19. Alright. Use it too much before that. But I love that shotgun formation, man. I don't know what it is about that, but it's having the two running backs. No, I'll show you in a second.
Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events,
This
right?
one.
The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
Split
but it showed
close patch.
confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
There's so much shit you can use coming off of it.
That confidence.
They got like the where they two corners, like that's a kill cover for.
Able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Yeah, I be in leagues and shit too, so like players lounge really gets me like ready for those games, you know what I'm saying? Good.
Right side is Smith-Schuster
Killing those people, alright.
No, I mean, mostly, some of them. I haven't gotten it. No, I go on like, these are like leagues like people Facebook and shit. They got like Facebook group chats and shit, and there's some for money and then there's some that aren't for money. Yeah, I could actually get you into a couple there. I got a couple that are about to start. I'm waiting on a money league, man. I was even thinking about starting one, but it's just, yeah, there's all types of shit out there, bro. I got into it last year for real. Yeah. I got a couple, most definitely. I don't like how when you get sacked and they like lose the ball and it's not a fumble. That shit's corny to me.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure.
Most definitely.
They're a bit bigger and more impactful stuff in the game for blitzes and shit. But just the bugs, so this one are the bug games for sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I don't like how you can't challenge either. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like there's.
Every time I caught the ball and needed something to sit, I was down at the 1 yard line, and the clock was running out when I lost the game. It was to win the game.
Wow.
Like the second day of getting the game.
That's crazy.
I almost did it to EA and got a refund after that shit, but I couldn't learn.
Yeah, like you said, it's the most glitchiest game they've ever came out with. Undoubtedly. Shit, I wasn't even paying attention. I forgot, you know, fourth down. It's all good though. This one's been wrapped up since 13. Oh, come on. God damn.
First play of the drive going for 14
I normally go for 200 plus.
Yeah, I can tell.
When I go on and play ranked games, like I definitely go 200 plus. Almost every time. Every time they stay in it.
That shit's crazy.
Trying to stop this man with the line that they got. If he could be a patient runner.
Yeah.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting
Imagine Chris Johnson with this line. That would be 99.
Oh my god, it would be unfair.
I do believe someone
People would fucking hate playing him.
continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Yeah, if he had a little bit more speed, shit, it would be a lot worse.
You should see this guy was running the ball. Hopefully I can run it like how he did. And I'm passed it the whole game.
I know you got 210 total yards, fucking all rushing.
He was running it like this.
And this time not quite to the 30, will be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a
Hey, if
first
it works,
down.
man. If it works, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
First and 10. It's on the right side with Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
His armbar used to be every
11
time.
yards and a Cowboy first down.
Like I'm literally,
Yards you ever gave up for us.
So far, it's first and 10.
probably right now. Honestly, I don't give up much. That's why I'm running 4-4 and I'm trying to, you know, hit the edge. I'm spreading them and trying to hit the edge, and they're just getting fucking destroyed.
Throwing here, Prescott. The tight end Jarman with it out on the left side. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
remember you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. It's his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Trubisky. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Trubisky to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, Davis. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. A first down carry for Davis. Credit 2nd and 9. Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Davis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Throwing here, Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet. Now Trubisky lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson completes it to Dixon. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Now it's Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Kenneth Dixon, the running back, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a million. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part and got him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Bears take over.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
What would you do if you Watch me celebrate. I got me. I do my dance. Jump in the dance. Jump in the man. Oh, there with the hands. Starting to run. I do what they plans. I do what I want. I do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced. We playing with amateurs. They're on attack when attacking like damages. Every reaction playing back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot. I got all the intelligence. I'm a piece of my animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like a road in the manual. I do what you do on the angle. Keep that decision. Unanimous. These styles. I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warrior. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Here, black way, tears is glorious. I remember when they all was ignoring us. Dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tempo. Got it. End zone. Watch me celebrate. I do my dance.
What's up, bro? You ready?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M20 Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Chicago Bears. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Jackson on first down. And his first look is incomplete. I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Throwing is Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now it's Jackson. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
reception. Here's Trubisky. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and maybe an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe the defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And
get the fuck out of here.
Sliding. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Trubisky keeps it himself, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky taking it in, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram.
Come on, man. What are you doing, 42?
Turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Oh, jeez.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, you tighten up. Let's go, you tighten up.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. The ball popped in the air and
Get the fuck out of here.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And they
Goes
take
through
over
his
the
fucking
setup
hands
shot
there.
at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, it's Davis, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Trubisky.
Yo, right through my fucking hands, though? Come on, man.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup.
That shit is so unreal, dude.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen.
You just run clock. Like, that's so corny,
5 yards
dude.
is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fucking cornball.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go one more.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They have the first down with that
shit is so corny, dude.
Trubisky will come up here first
4-minute quarters and you run the fucking chew the clock.
They go back to the ground now with Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You just scared to fucking play, that's all it is.
Loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're so fucking one-dimensional.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. Open space inside the...
Give me that fucking ball, bitch.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Over the middle here to Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They were trying to go to Brown once again. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson throwing again. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Ingram. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Unfucking real.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Run the ball, run the clock down.
2 yards on the
I know how
pickup
this
there. It'll be
goes.
2nd and 8.
Fucking accelerate the clock. I already know.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game.
For a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now on 2nd and 13. Trubisky, throw left side, taken in by Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Trubisky to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time, because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one, because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And Miller with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson down to throw again, being chased out left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Dancing to his left. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Bilal Nichols in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go again with Davis. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Trubisky to throw. Forced it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Jackson, buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. They'll run on 1st down. Davis, a little second effort there on the strong run, and then drop just inside of.
Okay.
No, Ed.
That isn't it.
Doesn't look like
Certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could.
You know, here. Last one. Okay? $1 more.